After more than 6 years of planning, an affordable housing project that was set to transform a piece of valuable real estate right in downtown Austin is now dead.
City staff ended a contract with the group that was supposed to develop the old HealthSouth campus at 12th and Red River. And as KVUE's Kelsey Sanchez shows us, city council members want to know why this deal fell apart.
This building along Red River Street sits empty, with signs and some doors boarded up. And it might stay that way for a while longer. Last September, the city approved to transform the former rehab hospital into mixed-use towers with 25% of the units used for affordable housing and tapping Aspen Heights partners as developers for the project.
1 against, 2 off the dais, the others voting aye. It passes.
But the plan to redevelop the property with Aspen Heights was officially scrapped this week. Councilmember Zoe Caudry, who oversees the area, and Natasha Harper Madison drafted up a message saying they received this memo dated June 28th saying because of concerns from the developer over the market, city staff decided to kill the deal and start from scratch. A decision Caudry and Harper Madison called premature, while pointing to last year's meeting where city council was instructed to give monthly updates.
That there be regular check-ins with council on the progress toward that master development agreement,
which the council members now say didn't happen. KVUE obtained a letter that Aspen Heights staff sent to the city dated June 29th, which highlights what they call the city's unwillingness to negotiate and a failure to meet its responsibilities agreed on during September's meeting. KVUE reached out to city staff on Friday. An official with the Economic Development Department says proposals made in May and June of this year by the developer did not align with what was approved during September's meeting, leaving the city no choice but to end the contract with prime real estate they believe has much more value than what was offered.
And Kelsey joins us live in the studio tonight. Kelsey, this project has been in the works for so many years. Is there any real further explanation as to why it's just dead?
Well, Quita, I did ask city staff earlier today that same question, and ultimately they said it was due to market conditions. And another concern that they said was that the developer was going to only make 7% of that building affordable housing when they originally agreed to 25%.
Sounds like the council members still have questions about what happens next.
A lot of questions. So we just saw Caudry and Harper Madison, put out that message board earlier. And they did say that a big thing for them was they wanted to request an executive session between the city council and pretty much do a work session on July 18th. So basically they wanted that. They haven't gotten a response yet, but they did mention that even with this executive session, if it does happen or if it doesn't, that this deal with Aspen Heights, it's done. It's dead in the water. So basically they're going to have to do the bidding process all over again and pretty much look for a new developer in the meantime to see what happens next with that HealthSouth property.
Kind of starting all over again, it sounds like.
Yes.
Kelsey Sanchez live with us here in the studio. Thank you, Kelsey.